Hi there, Pisces, and welcome back to Bon Echo Tarot. I am here with your October new moon report. It's been a while since I've posted anything. I was having some technical issues and also some personal stuff. It's been a crazy ride. Mars in Aries has been testing many of us and all of the squares to various other planets and whatnot. Wow, I'm just, doing the best I can like everybody else. So Pisces, you're a fellow water sign. I have a lot of water in my chart, and emotions are running really high right now for many of us. If they're not for you, congratulations. You may have some other influences in your chart that are lightening the emotional sort of cast pardon me, that seems to be over everything that we're doing right now. So I'm going to read your little blurb for the astrology and to give us a bit of context for the cards, and then we'll jump right in. So Pisces, vulnerability. I can't believe I messed that up. Pisces, vulnerability is your superpower. Do you fully embrace that? Are you aware of how you have an innate ability to be in the moment like few other signs? And that takes not just practice, but skill to navigate the deep waters you find yourself in now, emotionally. Healthy vulnerability requires boundaries in relationships, intimacy, and desire. Desire is a powerful force, and this new moon allows you to see to the core of your most personal desires, so you can tweak your approach to bringing them solidly into your life. Express yourself, ask, and it is yours. So, as a water sign, I know that some of the dynamics for me has been, very dark night of the soulish. And coming to new realizations and new understandings as a result of extreme circumstances and challenges. So Mars in Aries has been squaring, many other planets throughout the course of these last few months. And I think we can, it's all safe to say that, we've been feeling the tension building. So if you're feeling weepy, if you're feeling tender, rather than, allow that negative self-talk of saying, I'm so weak, I'm a crybaby. I don't want to be a crybaby. I want to be strong. I don't want to be a pain in the ass right now. And it's like, change the words, change the tone of voice, and, just don't allow negative self-talk. Be vigilant, ever vigilant about criticizing yourself, especially for your vulnerability, because, Pisces, because they're so present and because they care so much, oftentimes it's when they can't hold back that need to point the obvious out to everyone. It takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable and say, I'm feeling this. I can't keep my mouth shut about it anymore. A lot of the times that can create change in the people who are a witness to how you feel about things. So don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of creating change through your vulnerability. Tricky, huh? Well, how does Pisces manifest things? Well, you've got to break down and be a crybaby. Because you're not being a crybaby. You're being the one who was courageous enough to share what was in your heart. Because you just couldn't contain it any longer. 3 cards for Pisces for the new moon, October 2020. Surrounding energies are... Seven of Swords. So, let's not get too crazy here. Well, I mean, Seven of Swords can be deception. Then we have the Death card and the Hermit. So you could be a Scorpio or a Virgo somewhere in the environment. So that's not good. Or, you know, or a lack of truth around something caused an absolute ending, and now someone has been thrown into a really, you know, isolated place where, you know, there's a lot of wisdom coming down. So let's take a look at the first card. Whew. 3 of Swords. So definitely some sadness. 5 of Swords. Defeated. Arguments. Oh my. Oh, and then the Wheel of Fortune. So, do we go deeper? There's not a fair exchange somewhere in this exchange, in this situation, and it's caused heartache and pain. It has to do with someone from the past. And you may have found out about this stuff through a message. There's King of Pentacles. So perhaps the truth came out about something and it caused some pain and some arguments. And now the wheel is turning. And you may not know where it's going to land. I'm so sorry, Pisces. But it's definitely, it's kind of like the calm after the storm. Not before. The calm after. The storm is past. There may be some lingering, lingering steps, but the pain is already, it's like you're already feeling the effects of this defeat. But the good news is that Wheel of Fortune often is a turn for the better. Yeah, it's touching many different parts of your psyche, but there's a destiny to it. Karmic, Wheel of Fortune. This situation, whatever this situation is karmic. And there's some very specific players who are part of the same soul group. I'm seeing earth signs and fire signs and a Scorpio. And truth has been an issue. I don't know what to say to you, Pisces. I hope that, in solidarity with you as another water sign, I send you my best. And just remind you that, if you're going through a period of time where you're feeling this grief, there's another analogy that I used with a friend today. It's kind of like whatever is not going to fit in to the next place, wherever the wheel is taking you, it's like it's being burned off on entrance into the atmosphere of the new, because it's not going to fit. So it doesn't make the entrance way through the atmosphere. It gets burned off. So that's what's happening right now. That's the phase that you're in, are the things that were not aligned with you. The things that were lurking somewhere in the background are no longer lurking. They're out in the open. And I'm surprised, actually, that the Two of Swords didn't come up. Because, I guess what's going to happen theoretically on the other side of this big shift in your perspective and your dynamic, you'll likely be at a Two of Swords or Hangman kind of place trying to figure out what your next move is. But that's not the time for that now. So, Pisces, I hope you found that helpful. Like I said, solidarity for us over emotional water signs. What would the rest of them do without us, right? So, at any rate, Pisces, be well. If you would like a private reading, please contact me at Bonico Tarot on Facebook. And otherwise, I plan on having more videos for you here, and I'm also getting some merchandise together, some crystals and a little bit of jewelry right here. So it's a little bit of a sneak preview. So at any rate, Pisces, stay strong, take really good care of you, and we'll see you again.